Hi everyone, I am Abhisar Ahuja and welcome to the Simplilearn YouTube channel. In this world where video games are so important to so many people, communication and community around games are vital. Discord offers both of those and more in one well-designed package. In this tutorial, we'll make a Discord bot that can play music in the voice channels. But before we begin, if you love watching tech videos, subscribe to our channel, hit the like button and hit the bell button to never miss an update. And guys, I have an insight for you. That is, if you are aiming to get certified in Python programming and want to build a Python software development career, in that case, you can check this Python certification course by Simplilearn, which will open the doors for the best career opportunities. And to find the details of this Python certification course, you can check the link in the description box below. It could be the ideal solution to help you build your career in the right direction. And before starting with our tutorial, I have a simple question for you guys. So moving on that, the question is, who is one of the co-founders of Discord? And your options are, the first option is Jack Dorsey, the second option is Jason Citron, third option is Elon Musk, and the fourth option is none of these. Please answer in the comment section below and we'll update the correct answer in the pinned comment. You can pause the video, give it a thought and answer in the comment section. Now moving on. First, we'll see the demo of our tutorial, that is the Discord music bot, what we are gonna create. So this is our source code. So we'll just run it and first we'll get a terminal and I will run it for you guys. So it has been successfully executed. Now we'll move to Discord and this code is basically for the Simplilearn server. I am in the Simplilearn server and now we will visit a voice channel and what we have in this code is that is to play the song we will use play underscore song and to get the bot joined we'll use join and in starting we'll use exclamation marks for the commands, that is command prefix. So we'll move here. You can see that the Simplilearn bot is live here. We'll just write a command to make it join this channel. You can see here that the Simplilearn bot has joined the channel. Now we'll ask him to play any song. So we'll get something from YouTube. So we'll move to YouTube and just copy this link and move back to our Discord. And here we'll write the command play underscore song. That is what we have set it, and we'll paste the link here and press enter. So we have given the command to our Simplilearn board and you can see that the Simplilearn board is typing. First it will download the music, then it will play for us. So we have to wait some seconds till it does all its work. It's taking time. Okay, we got an error here. Command is an exception now. Unable to recognize the tab page. Okay. So we will give another link to our bot. So for that we'll go to YouTube and okay, we'll give this link to our bot. Now the Simplilearn, okay, it has played. I hope you are able to hear that sound.
Hey everyone, welcome to Simplilearn's YouTube channel. In this session,
Now
we will
I'll
learn
get it
about how to change
stopped.
a data type.
Okay, now we have seen the demonstration of our project. Now we'll move to create our own music board. So for that, first we will create a folder. Not in this. We will create in Python projects and name it as Discord music board. And inside this port, we'll open the command prompt. Yeah, and now we are open our ID. That is, we will use the Visual Studio Code. You can use any ID that you have hands on. I usually use the Visual Studio Code, and here we will create a file and name it as main.py. And now the first thing we have to do is set up the application of our Discord bot and import the libraries. But before that, let's have a small discussion about the Discord. That Discord is a voice and text communication platform for gamers, and players, streamers, and developers use Discord to discuss games, answer questions, chat while they play, and much more. It even has a game store complete with critical reviews and a subscription service. It is nearly a one-stop solution for gaming communities. Now, we'll move to create a Discord bot, and for that, you should have an account on Discord. By visiting the website, you can create an account, or you can have an app in your mobile phone. So moving on, we will move to Discord and create a new server for our project, for me and my friends. And I will name the server as music bot. Okay, now I will click on create. Now I have created the server, and these are the channels: general channel and the voice channel that also has the name general channel. Now we'll go to the Discord development website. So for that, we'll visit the browser and search for Discord developer portal. And here, first you have to move to the applications, and first you have to sign in here. After signing in, then you have to move to the applications. You can use any previous applications you have made, or just click on the new application and give it a name to application, and we will name it as what we have named to the server. That was music bot. So we'll name the application as music bot. We'll tick the terms and conditions and click on create. Now you could see the name, that is music bot. Now if you want to give tags, you can give the tag, that is chat or chat bot. And it's asking to save the changes. We'll save the changes, and now we'll move to the bot. Now to create a bot here, we'll click on the add bot and then click on yes to it. Too many users have this username, please try another. Okay, so we'll just name the bot as music bot pro simply. Okay, and we'll save the changes. Now we'll move to the bot and click on add bot and then yes to it. Now you could see that the username, that is music bot pro simply. And now moving on, now we have added the bot. Now we'll just go downwards and click on port permissions at administrator. So our bot would have all the permissions. Now we'll visit the authorization tool and select in-app authorization, and for the scopes we'll select bot, and for bot permissions we'll select the administrator, and it's asked to save the changes. We have saved the changes. Now we'll move to the URL generator, and here in scopes we'll click on the bot, and for the bot permissions we'll click on the administrator, and this is the link which you have to copy and open in your browser. I've copy pasted, and you have to store this link. So for that I will open a doc file, and in that I will store it. So our server name is music board that we have created in the Discord, a simple Discord, not on the Discord developer portal, that we created on the Discord. Now we'll continue, and you can see that it is asking that we have given it the administrator permissions. Yes, authorize it. So it's asking for a captcha if I'm a human or not. You can see that there was a notification that the bot is authorized, and it has been popped into the channel, into the server. So we will just create a new doc file and paste our link here. Okay. Don't worry, I will change these links, reset them, so you guys can't misuse them. Okay, so I will just change them. Okay, and now we will get the token for a bot, but before getting the token we will give the permissions, that is requires authorization to grant, presence intent, server member intent, and message content intent. Okay, now we'll reset the token, and this is my token. I will copy it and I will paste it here, and I'm going to change it. I'm going to reset it after the project is completed. So don't worry if anyone is thinking to use my token. Okay, so here we have set the Discord application and the Discord developer portal. Now we'll move to install some libraries. So we'll move back to our main.py and search our command prompt. And here is our command prompt. Okay, Python projects, yeah, this one. Okay, so here we'll install some packages. First we'll start with pynacl. So you can just visit the browser and type pynacl pypip. You can see the official website. You have to just copy the command, go to your command prompt, paste it, and press enter, and the module would be installed for you. As you can see that it states that the requirement is already satisfied, as I have already installed these modules. So one by one I will show you which modules we have to install. Now this is Essential. So we'll just go back to our command prompt, paste the command, press enter, and I think I have already installed it, but yeah, it has installed again, no issues. Now the next module we have to install is the Discord module. So we just have to copy the command, paste it in the command prompt or the terminal of your IDE. It states that the requirement is already satisfied. We'll move to Discord ext bot, external bot, and we'll paste the command here and press enter. Then we'll move to python.environment, and you can see its requirement is already satisfied, and now we'll paste this command. Its requirement is already satisfied, as I have already installed all the packages. If you face any issue in installing these packages, just comment down in the comment section and our experts will be helping you with all your queries. Okay. And dot environment, the requirement is already satisfied. Now the last one. Okay, we have not installed YouTube, so I will also install the YouTube one. It says the states that the requirement is already satisfied. Okay, now the OS one. So we'll just copy the command here. I have already installed it. I don't know why it's installing again. Okay, okay, I got it. Why it's installing again. So we'll let it being downloaded and install it. Till then, we will import all the packages. Okay, so we'll start with import Sensio. We'll import Discord and we will import from discord.ext. We'll import commands and external class. Okay, so commands and we'll import tasks. Okay. Now we'll import OS and from dot environment we'll import load underscore dot environment. Okay. Now we'll import YouTube underscore DL. Okay. Okay, error. When it been? Okay. This we don't need also. Yeah, all the other caches have been installed. Okay, no issues. We don't need this also. So we also need to install fmpeg. I will tell you for what we will need that. I will mention all these commands in the comment section, and we have to set the environment variables for this fmpeg. We will also come to that. Or first we should come to that only. No, we'll start with the code and after that we'll install the fmpeg. Okay, I have already installed on my system. I will show you how you guys can install it. Okay. So moving on, we have imported all the libraries and the module, that is YouTube underscore DL. It's an open source download manager for video and audio content from YouTube and other video hosting websites. So what we'll do in this project is, first we'll download the video what we are sending to a bot. It will download it and then it will play. Okay, now we need to set intents for a bot. Intents allow a bot to subscribe to specific buckets of events, allowing developers to choose which events the bot listens to and to which it doesn't. For example, sometimes we want the bot to listen to only messages and nothing else. So we'll set the intents for that. Okay. So moving on, to set the intents, we'll create a variable intents, and inside from the Discord library or the Discord module, we'll use discord dot intents dot all, and we'll create another variable that is client equal to discord dot client, and inside we'll set intents equal to intents. Okay. Now we'll set commands. We'll set it for bot only, that what prefix we should set for our bot so that our bot could understand those commands. Okay, so commands.bot, and inside we'll set the command prefix. So for that we'll write command prefix. You can see here that Visual Studio Code already suggests us the functions or the commands. Okay, so it has suggested command prefix, and inside the inverted commas we'll set exclamation mark. Okay, and we'll set intents equal to intents. Okay, it shows, yeah, okay, sorry, we have to insert this into a variable, and we don't have to close the bracket there. I don't know why I have closed that. And now here we will paste our Discord token and load the environment variable. Okay, so for that we'll write the command load underscore dot env, and now here we will store our Discord token, that is equal to os dot get env, and inside we will paste our Discord token. We'll just paste it. No, I copied the command. So we have to visit our browser, untitled document. This was my token. I will copy it and move back and paste it here. Okay, and I have to show you guys that our bot is here, but it's offline. We will make it online and then we'll ask him the commands. Okay, so moving on, now we'll write the code to download the video. For that we'll use the YouTube underscore DL module. Okay, so our next step is dealing with the part that actually downloads the audio file from the video link we provide. Please note that this bot is just a demonstration. It's not illegal to download from YouTube or personal use according to any laws or something, but it might be against the YouTube terms of service. So please be sensible and use this for personal use only. Okay, like it might be against the YouTube terms and conditions, that is terms of service. So to download it, we will start with the commands, that is YouTube underscore DL tutorials dot bug underscore reports underscore message, and we'll use the lambda function here. Okay, so we'll use the lambda function here, and after the colon we'll just have the inverted commas. Now we will declare the format options that this module contains. So for that we'll write the command ytdl underscore format underscore options, and that is equal to, inside the curly braces we will define all the format options. So we'll start with format colon, and inside the inverted commas only we'll write best audio slash best, and the restricted file names, that is restrict file names. Okay, you could just copy the commands, or like we have another video where we have like told. So we'll just get these commands copied now once, or Like, we don't have to understand anything in this, so why to waste the time? We'll code as fast as we can. So we'll just copy these commands, and now we'll write the fmpeg options. So we have installed the fmpeg library, and how to download the extraction module and how to set the environment variables, we'll come on that. But before that, we'll set the fmpeg options. So for that, we'll create a variable fmpeg underscore options, and that is inside the curly braces we'll set options minus vn. Okay, now we will create a variable that is ytdl, and inside we'll use the youtube underscore dl module and its function, that is youtube dl. youtube dl, and inside we'll pass ytdl format options that we have set above. Okay, inside we'll pass these. So for that we'll just write ytdl format options. Okay, now we will create a class. Okay, we just got the bracket here, we'll just get it there, and now we'll create a class, and inside we will set the url variable that will take the url which we will pass to the bot, and that url video will be downloaded and then that will be played by the bot as an audio. Okay, so for that we'll start with a class and name it as ytdl source, and inside we will pass discord dot, that is from the discord, and we can use the version info. No, we don't know. We have to use the pcm volume transformer, and it's not showing here, so we'll just write down that is pcm volume transformer. Okay, and after that we will find the init function, that is underscore underscore init, and inside we'll pass self and source strict data, and we'll set the volume equal to 0.5. Okay, now we set the volume. Now super dot init, and inside we'll pass the source and volume, source and volume. So we have passed it here. Now we'll declare other things, that is data, title and the url. So for that we'll just write self.data, that is equal to data, and then we'll clear self.title, that is equal to data dot get title. Now for the url we'll set self.url, and that will set just the inverted commas so that it could take the url what will give to the bot. Okay, now we'll create a method that would be the class method. Okay, for that we'll use @ class method, and inside okay nothing, just ignore that. So we'll use async and we will create a function and name it as from URL. So we'll create a function from URL and inside we'll pass cls URL asterisk and loop so that it doesn't play it again and again. So we'll set the loop equal to none. Okay, and we'll set stream equal to false. So it shouldn't stream it from the internet. First it should download and then it should be played. By the following commands we'll set it. Okay. So we set the stream equal to false. Now we'll set loop that is equal to loop, or we'll use the module async and we'll get event loop function. Okay, and now we'll set the data equal to await await loop dot run underscore in executor. We'll use this function that is run in executor, and inside we'll pass none and we will have a lambda function here, and inside this lambda function we will use ytdl that is a YouTube and use the extract info function to extract the information from the URL we have provided, and inside we'll pass the URL and we'll write download equal to not stream, that is we don't have to stream it. Okay, so we have set the data. Now we will run a if statement, that is if entries in data, that is we'll take the first item from a playlist. If you have given the link or URL for a playlist, we'll take the first item from that playlist. Okay, for that we'll write data equal to inside data we'll set entries and the first entry. Okay, we'll take that, and now here we'll set the file name, the file that we will download, that would be data, and inside title. Okay, now if, so we'll set if here only, that is if stream else ytdl dot prepare underscore file name, and inside we'll pass data. Okay, here we have passed the data, and here we'll return the file name. Okay. Now we have created the from URL method. That is the method of YTDL source class that takes in the URL as a parameter and returns the file name of the audio file which gets downloaded. Now we'll add both commands. So now let's add the join function. So we'll write the join command that would start with the exclamation mark that we have set the command's prefix. So to join the bot in a particular channel, that is the voice channel, we'll write the command and we'll declare a method for that to tell the bot to join the voice channel, and we'll declare a leave method to tell the bot to disconnect. Then we will declare other methods that would be for play, pause, resume and stop. So starting with, we will start with the join method. Okay, for that we'll start okay, so for the join method we'll start with @ bot command. We'll use the bot variable that we have declared earlier, and inside we will name this method as join. Okay, and if you want, you can just write a help also, that is it will tell the bot to join the voice channel. Okay, but we will go on and use the function that is async def, and we'll create a function join, and inside this we'll pass ctx, and here we'll use if command, that is if not ctx dots, will message the author voice. That would be a voice would pop out when a bot will join the channel. Okay, so not ctx dot. Now if like here if it doesn't join, then you will get the message. Okay, dot message and dot author dot voice. Now we'll use await, and inside we'll write the message that we'll get if it doesn't join the channel, that is await ctx dot send, and inside curly braces, and we'll get the message that it is not connected to a voice channel. Okay, it will take the name of the bot that is the author dot name that I'll just show you. Okay, is not connected to a voice channel. Okay, got it. Now we'll use format, and inside pass ctx dot message dot author dot name. What name? It should appear in the curly braces. Okay. Now we'll return. Okay, now we will declare our else statement, that would be if it joins the channel, then channel equal to what message it should display, or it should just connect to the channel. Okay, we won't display any message here, we just want it to join the channel. So for that we'll write ctx dot message dot author dot voice dot channel. Okay, now we'll use await, so it could connect to the channel, and we'll write the command for that channel dot connect. Okay, so we have written the function to get a bot join into a channel. Now we'll write a command to play the song. So for that we'll write bot dot command, and inside we will name it, and we'll name it as play song, play underscore song. And if you want to write help to get like what this command does, so you could just pass a help here, and inside that you could just store a line that describes what this command does. Okay, and here we'll create a function and name it as play, and inside pass x comma url. Now we will create a variable and name it as server, and inside we'll pass ctx dot message dot get, and now we'll create a variable that is voice underscore channel, and that is equal to server dot voice underscore client. And now right, sorry, async with ctx dot typing. That is, when we'll call this function, so a bot will show us typing, that what we have named our bot, that is music bot, so it's typing music bot, simply something we have named it. And what it would type it, that would be, create a variable file name, and inside right, await ytdl source, and from url function we'll take the url, pass the url into it, and loop equal to bot.loop. Okay, now we will set a, like, we'll take the voice channel and use the function play, and inside we'll use discord.fmpeg audio. Okay, fmpeg pcm audio, and that function starts with fmpeg pcm audio. Okay, and inside we'll pass executable, and here we will set the path where we will set the fmpeg. We will download it and set the environment variable, and we will extract these files of fmpeg. So here we'll write the path to that. So we'll write this path. After we'll complete the code, we'll see how to download it and how to extract the fmpeg. Okay, so here we'll write the executable, and now we'll also pass source, that is equal to file name. Okay, so it's equal to file name. Now we'll use await. And inside ctx dot send, and inside we'll write in bold letters. So for that we'll use the asterisk 2 times. That would be now playing colon and asterisk, and here we will the curly braces and use the format, and inside we'll pass file name. Okay, now here first we check if the user who wants to play music has already joined the voice channel or not. If not, we'll tell the user to join first. Okay, now we'll create command for pause. So for that we'll write @port.command, and inside we'll set name equal to pause. Okay, name equal to pause. And if you want to set help, you could also set the help, but we don't need. We know what we are going to do with this function. So we'll write async def, and we'll write the function name that will name as pause, and inside we'll pass ctx side pass voice underscore client and that is equal to ctx dot send message. No, we won't send message, but we'll ctx dot message dot guild, and we'll use the voice client. Okay, now if voice client is playing, then we will pause it. If we use this command pause, that would be exclamation pause. So we are getting a if statement. Inside if voice client dot is playing, then we'll use await, that is voice underscore client, and we'll pause it. Okay, and now else we'll use the await, that is ctx dot send. So if it's already paused, we'll send some message. That would be the board has paused the music. or it's not playing anything. Okay. So we'll pass this, and this is for the pause. Now we will declare a function for resume. So for that we'll write at the rate board.command, and inside we'll pass name, and we'll pass the name that would be equal to resume. And if we want to set help, you could set the help, else there's no need. So here we'll set the function and name it as resume, and inside we'll pass ctx. Okay, now we'll use the voice client, and here we'll write the message dot guild dot voice underscore client. So we have set the voice client here. Okay, now if voice client is paused, then we'll resume it. Okay, so for that we'll write the command if voice underscore client dot is underscore post, then we'll use the await function, that is await voice underscore client dot will resume it. Okay, we will resume it. Else if it's already playing, then we'll just pass the message in the await, that is ctx.send, and inside we'll pass the message that we can pass if we have used the resume method and it doesn't play any song, then we'll pass the message as that the bot is not playing any song. That's why our resume command won't work. Okay, now we will write a command for leave, that is we have asked our bot to join a channel, that is the voice channel, and if we want him to leave it, so for that we'll write the command at the rate bot dot command, and inside we'll set the name as leave. Okay, okay, now if you want to set help, you can set it, else you just write the function async def and name the function as leave, and inside we'll pass ctx. And after that we'll set the voice client, voice underscore client, and that is equal to ctx dot here we'll again set the message dot guild dot voice client. Okay, okay. Now we'll use the if statement, that is if the voice client is connected, then we'll disconnect it, that is we will ask him to leave the channel. So for that we'll write the command if voice underscore client is connected, then we'll use await, that is voice underscore client, and we will disconnect it, so we'll use dot disconnect. Okay, or else if the board is not connected to a voice channel, we'll just get the message. So for that, we'll just write voice dot client. Not will not write voice dot client. We'll use the await function to get the message. That would be await ctx dot send, and we'll get the message as that the bot has not joined a voice channel. Okay, now we are left with the resume pose play. Okay, we have not written the stop command for the stop command or the stop function, so we'll write for that. So for that, we'll just create @bot dot command, and inside we'll set the name as stop. Okay, and in the next we'll create a function that is async def and name it as stop, and inside we'll pass ctx. Okay, now we'll clear the voice client. So voice client equal to ctx dot message dot guild dot voice underscore client. Okay. Now if voice client is playing, that is if voice underscore client is playing, then we can just write the command to stop it. So for that we'll use the await, and we'll write voice underscore client dot stop. Okay, now else now if it's the board is not playing anything at that moment, we will just pass the message there, that is await ctx dot send, and inside we'll pass the message that is the board is not playing anything. Okay, now we will just get our code running, or we'll just move to the last part of our code, that is to deploy the bot locally. We'll activate the virtual environment and run this file. So for that, we'll just write the last commands, that will be the main functions, that is underscore underscore name. We could add more commands also. First we'll run this, and after that we'll see if we need something else or we are done with it. And here write bot dot run and our Discord token. So we'll just place the Discord token here, and that we have in our browser. I will just, so we'll just visit here, copy our token, go back and paste it here. Something happened. No, it's okay. Now we have to paste the path for FmpEg. So yeah. So we'll just visit the browser and I will provide you the link to download the FmpEg. Just click on Windows and then Windows built by PTBN. No, not this. We'll go to download the source code. It's downloaded, but yeah, gyan.dev. And here we will download the FmpEg git full.7z. So this is what we need. We'll just cancel it. Okay. So we'll get to the downloads. It's being downloaded. So it got downloaded. So we'll just extract the files and we'll extract in the same folder. So that is in the C, and in C we have Python projects, and in Python projects we have Discord music port. Okay, so we'll get all the files extracted there. Yes, no, C, simply not Simplilearn Pro. We have to go to Python projects and we have to go music port, then we have FmpEg, and in bin we have these all three. So we'll just copy this path and paste it in our execute table. Okay, now we'll clear the terminal. We are done with the project, and now we have to set the environment variable for FmpEg. So we'll just search, that is environment, edit the system environment variables, and just click enter, and this will appear. So you just have to click the environment variables and click on edit. Edit, you have to click on new. Wait, you just see the path and click on edit, and you click on path and then edit, and here we will the new variable, and where we have stored all this, we'll just copy the path and paste it here and click OK. Okay, and now we'll move back to our code. Now we'll save the file and run the file. So it's showing that the shared ID is connected to gateway. So we'll move to, yeah, you can see that the music board Pro Simply, it's been online. Now we'll run and execute the file. So we can see that it states that it has connected to the gateway. Now we'll move to Discord, and it has hopped into the server. Now we can see that it is online, and now we have joined the voice channel, and now we want our bot to join the voice channel. For that, we'll write the command join, and you can see that our bot has also joined the voice channel. Now we want to play any audio file. Now move to YouTube, and from the Simplilearn videos only, we choose one that is a small one. So because first it will download it and then it will play it, so it will take time to get it download. So we'll move to Discord and write the command play underscore song space the link of the video and press enter. Now you can see downwards that music board Pro Simply is typing, then it's executing the commands and is downloading the file and will play.
Simplilearn's YouTube channel. In this session, we will
You
learn
can
about
see
how to change a data type
that
of
it
a
has
column in a table
started
using SQL.
playing. Now we'll
before
stop it. Now we wanna resume it. No, we won't be able to resume as we have stopped it. If we have paused it, then we can resume it. So here our Discord music port is ready and it's good to go. So you can just say it how we have created it, and I will provide you the source code files and the fmpeg URL from where you can download it and set it as environment variable. So I hope the session was interesting and informative. If you liked it, please let us know in the comment section below, and do subscribe for more from Simplilearn. Thanks.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.